Okay, so tell us about Plush and Play. What is this business all about?
So the idea was really to restore the livelihood and the dignity of the mothers living in Bulacan. So most of them were actually victims of the outsourcing of the sewing industry. So they were just now staying at home, no more livelihood opportunities. So we just started partnering with the mothers and thinking of coming up with new products. It's GK Enchanted Farm.
In Bulacan?
In Bulacan.
So you're working with workers from that area?
We're working with the mothers living that are resident from the community, but also outside the community, outside the GK village.
Why are, what's the common problem of these unemployed? Why are they usually unemployed?
Well,
is it because of education? Is it because of...
Not really, because a lot of them are actually skilled. They used to be working for sewing factories in Bulacan, but eventually, the previous owner decided that it was cheaper to manufacture in other countries, so they just outsource. And so thousands of mothers in Bulacan were simply left behind. And for them, their life is into sewing. So it's very difficult at 40 years old to convert to something else. So they tried to become farmers, but this was not their livelihood.
How did you think of stuffed toys? I mean, we're used to seeing mothers weaving bags, weaving mats, but why stuffed toys?
That's exactly the point. We wanted to make something different. We wanted to make sure we do something that's a bit original, that people will be talking about it, that can create a bit of a buzz. And we also take into consideration that if you look at the Philippine demographic, there is a huge market for kids. There's about 30 million kids in this country. So
toys are still very popular among kids.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's not
and it's a growing
away.
market. It's a growing
what
market.
What kinds of toys do you have, though?
Well, since we are based in a place that is called Enchanted Farm, we thought we should be making fruits and vegetables. and so the mothers are making them, and we decided to name them after local icons. So we created proudly Filipino icons. Like this one is Manny Pacwan. So it's named after a boxer. We have Buko Martin over there.
Buko Martin?
Yeah, we have Jessica Saging. We have Ann Camatis also. So we created different characters.
So it is also in a box where the name is placed.
So they have a name tag. Each of the characters have their own name tag. And it says by which mothers that actually being manufactured.
And how much does these cost?
So we now entered Toy Kingdom. So we are the first Filipino toy to be sold in Toy Kingdom Mega Mall. And the prices ranges between 179 to 249 pesos for the small ones.
So if they buy, they also get to help out these laborers.
Mothers.
And how much, may I ask, how much does each mother earn from?
Well, so it does depends. They have different sources of income. So of course the making of the toys is one, and they actually do it inside the houses. So they have no transportation costs. They don't need to go to a factory. They can have really handle the production the way they want. We also organize toy demos where they teach people how to make toys, and they also get like sales commission. They also have shares in the company that we set up. So the mothers can earn as high as 2,000 to 2,500 pesos per week.
That's a lot.
Per week.
And this is a really good initiative because, again, we're against that dole-out mindset that we just give money to them and not empower them in the process. By doing these things, you're also able to give them a livelihood, something more sustainable, and something that they can be proud of, that they've done themselves. But are you planning to come up with other toys in the future?
Yeah, and there's one thing we make sure so is the quality. So it's not the usual livelihood where you just think we're just using them as labor, but we really partner with them into coming up with better quality toys for Filipino kids. And as of today, you see fruits and vegetables, but we also have monsters, because the place we started is called the Barangay Encanto. So it's known for monsters, white ladies, and everything. So we created our own line of monsters.
How about Disney characters?
Well,
any plans on
we
that?
believe it's also time to create a proudly Filipino toy. So I don't understand why we should play with Hello Kitty, for example, where we can actually create our own set of characters with Filipino stories. So we created our own storybooks where we are using
you also have storybooks.
Yeah, so we're using our fruits and vegetables to tell the beautiful stories of Gawat Kalinga, to tell beautiful stories of Filipinos.
To also educate the kids about eating vegetables.
Yeah, so the more they play with the vegetable, the more they will buy the good food community
apart
products.
from selling these toys to empower the women, you also have values education, and you also have that thrust for kids to learn more about eating healthy.
Yep.
So these are really, really nice initiatives. Maybe you can invite our viewers. Where can they go and buy your toys if they want to help out?
Well, our brand is called Plush and Play. You can look for us plushandplay.com, and we're also available at the GK Enchanted Farm or Toy Kingdom in Mega Mall.